Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's Dan here from Sports Cards UK, and in today's video we've got a collection based video. So some of you have asked me to show you my collections and break down different collections that I have. In this particular video we're going to start off with my vintage football cards collection. After that we're going to do a pre-modern, and then we're probably going to look at some binders as well. Maybe I'll pick up some basketball and other bits and pieces as well, but we'll start off with the football stuff, football soccer, and yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into the video and let's look at my vintage soccer / football cards and stickers. Okay, so let's start off with one of my favorite cards. Now, a lot of these cards are going to be in card savers because I do plan on sending a lot of these to SGC. So the first card that we have is the Charlton Rookie. This is a really, really nice one. Charlton's got a few rookies. The A and BC Rookie, which tends to be his favoured one, is one of the ones that I've got out with PSA at the moment. So I'm excited for that to come back. Maybe PSA 1, PSA 2 on that one. It's really not in the best condition, but this looks okay. Centering's a little bit off, but the back's actually still pretty nice. And this is the Chicks Bubblegum, I think it's called, card. If not, obviously I'll stick it up on screen if I get anything wrong, because I will have to do some research, because I did buy a lot of these cards a long time ago. So let's start with this sort of top loader section that I've got here. Some of this obviously needs to be sorted, but I'll try and go through this quite quickly. But we've got a nice, let's move this, let's scoot in a bit. Right, we got a nice Johnny Haynes. This one was actually, I believe, gifted to me by my granddad, actually, which I'm very thankful for. So it's a nice Panini one. This is probably, I'm trying to think when this was, 1920 to 1990, all-time great. So this is probably more of a modern sticker, but it has got Johnny Haynes on there. So I've got lots of Johnny Haynes in the collection, me being a Fulham fan. So we've got the World Cup 1970 cards. These are really nice. The A and BC, very nice. And then you can see it's got the quiz. And then for a magic answer, you rub a coin over the space. Some people, I've seen cards where some people have written on here, but you can almost kind of see through it a little bit. A nice Johnny Haynes. This is the, oh no, this is the Chicks, sorry, so this isn't Chicks Bubblegum, this is something else. I'll have to find out what that is. But these are the Chicks Bubblegums. So Charlton does have a rookie, which is almost pretty similar, I think, to this particular pose of Johnny Haynes, but this also has the rookie card of Charlton in it, this particular set, the Chicks Bubblegum. So this is number 14 of 48 cards in the set. Very nice. Now we've got a couple of these. These are the Fur, I think they are. 1970 World Cup, I want to say. There we are. So I've got a lot of the England players from the 1970 World Cup, so Gordon Banks on the back there as well. They're kind of mixed in, so I've got Johnny Haynes again, more Johnny Haynes, the famous footballers, Barrett and Co. We've also got this one, which is the Cadet Suites footballers. This is actually a really nice one. This is, I believe, a Swiss print. I think it's Swiss. I want to say it's Swiss. But that's a very nice one. I can't remember if someone gifted me that or if I found that one on eBay. We've also got some stickers from my uncle's collection. So we've got a couple of Frank Lampard Senior, Frank Lampard's dad, and then Martin O'Neill. This is from the Football 78, which I believe was the first English Football League album. Obviously, there are World Cup and Euros that predate 78, but this is the first Football League album. Was Football 78. So there we go, there's a few nice players from that. He also had this in his collection, Rummenigge, is it? Rummenigge? Never know how to pronounce his name. We'll just call him Karl Heinz. But that's a nice Europa 80 sticker, in pretty good condition, but obviously the centering's terribly off on that one. And then from the football, what was it? The football, is it football 78? Yeah, 1978's Topps football set. A couple of Martin O'Neills, a couple of Brian Robsons as well, some Alan Hansons, and then we've got another Frank Lampard, a nice Graham Souness from that set. We got a Kenny Dalglish, big fan of him. This is the first set, I think it is as well, 1970 World Cup, and then another few Kenny Dalglish. So we've got two of the Topps All-Stars from the 1978 collection, and then we've also got the Topps All-Star, and which is from a different year, I think 1979. This is the year after, and then again this is the 78 one, Kenny Dalglish, which I have completed that set now. So these are all doubles of that set, but I have completed those. Oh, there's a Martin O'Neill. So it is a bit messy. It's not really perfectly aligned. So we've got a Churchman's of Stanley Matthews. That's him in the England kit. That's a nice one. We've got the Bobby Moore, which is 1963, I think it is. It's the AMBC. It might be 64, but it's not the rookie. I think it's the second year of his. You can pick these up pretty cheap, but some people do list them on eBay sometimes for like 200 quid. But it's a kind of a strange picture. It looks like someone's drawn his eyes on. But it's a nice early one of Bobby Moore. We got a Dixie Dean. I know Jojo JMS is a big Dixie Dean guy. He actually owns one of his rookies. This isn't a rookie. This is just the in the public eye set. Obviously a striker forward for Everton. Very, very famous player. A series of 36 photographs. There we are. We got another nice one of Bobby Moore. This is the Barrett & Co. It's not an early one, I think. This one, it's a slightly older one, but I actually think it's just a really, really nice picture. I was going to sell it, but I think I'm going to send this one off to SGC. I'm sure a West Ham fan would pay a little bit more if that was in an SGC case. I think it's a famous footballers, Stanley Matthews, or Sporting Stars rather. So that you had a few people in this set, not just footballers, sporting events and stars. There we are, Stanley Matthews. I particularly like this one because the pitch is just absolutely worn to death. And obviously you can see his boots are sort of double laced. So it's one of my favourite photos in terms of a picture of Stanley Matthews, that one. Now we've got a couple of the Bobby Robson stickers. Now what's interesting about these, or the cards, what's interesting about these is these are the cadet suites. Now this is the year that follows the year that's upside down. So if you're looking for a cadet suites, and this is quite a good tip, if you're looking for a cadet suites rookie card of Bobby Charlton, you want to be going for this one because it's, I think, 1958, and this one where it's printed like inverted, this is 1959. So yeah, if you're after the rookie from this cadet suites year, you want to go for the upside down one that's full sized, not this one. This is the year after, but the pictures look exactly the same. But there you are. There's a couple of Bobby Robsons. I haven't seen people speak too much on this guy, but this is Raymond Kopa, a Czech footballer. Very, very, very good footballer. Very, very good footballer. He's French, actually, sorry. Yeah, not a lot of people talk about Raymond Kopa. This is sort of French striker. I believe he was a striker. Yeah, they called him the French Stanley Matthews. There you go. But this was the World Cup footballers presented by the Rover, famous boys paper. So it's not an expensive one of his, but it's the only Raymond Kopa card I think I own. We got another nice one there. This is the famous footballers of Johnny Haynes. I like the colour photo on that one. We got some George Best. This is the Typho Tea, is it? No, Nabisco Foods, this one. Card number 1, series of 24 cards. Nice one of George Best. Not an expensive one if you wanted to pick that one up. A nice one in his Fulham kit. This is from the Topps set. This is the Topps Redback of 1977. Actually, it can't have been. I'd have to find out what year this is from. We've also got the George Best Shoot All-Stars. I think it's from the same year, 1977 Topps. Yeah, I think it is 1977 actually. Yeah, these two are from the same set. A Roger Mila, Espana 82. I think this is one of Roger Mila's earliest cards. Cameroon, obviously he was a kind of a World Cup hero. I think it was... trying to think what year it was. Was it Italian 90 or something that he came on? He was the sort of star of the tournament. I'll have to remind myself. It's in horrible condition, but I did actually see kind of like this... there's this World Cup Greats series that was on YouTube. If you search it up on YouTube, you can look at Roger Mila. And he was, yeah, a bit of a hero. But, yeah, so I decided to pick this card up. This is from Espana 82. But you can see on the front there's loads of pen marks and stuff. I don't mind that at all. We got a kind of a later Franz Beckenbauer. This is from Football 76. Still a nice sticker. I think this comes in a World Cup Story set as well. So look out for where it says, if it's going to say Football 76 or if it says World Cup Story. I think this is one of the images they used in the World Cup Story set, which actually was printed in, I think, the 90s as opposed to... I think a lot of people sort of mistake getting some of the Maradona or the Cruyff cards and then they end up with World Cup Stories. I think I've got an example in here. But there's Beckenbauer. We've got a couple of Beckenbauers here from the first set. There we are. These are beauties. I really, really do like these. I enjoy those as a pairing. We've got a Bobby Moore from the Gold Flake, Barrett & Co. Very nice. An A, B and C of Bobby Moore. So it's that same set as the Johnny Haynes that we saw earlier. Beauty, that one. A nice George Best again for United. That's the fur as well. I've got loads of these from that set. A really old one, you've got Alex Raybeck. Liverpool player. I think he was a fullback, centre half for Liverpool. Scottish international as well. Very, very nice one. We've got Billy Wright, Wolverhampton centre back. Probably regarded as one of the best centre backs of all time. I think there's a statue of him outside the Wolves ground. But there you are. This is the Heinz. Beautiful cards. I really love the Heinz. I think it's Heinz. Some people say Heinel. I'm not sure which it is actually. What's the correct pronunciation? If you know, let me know. But that's yeah, that's a really nice one I picked up off eBay. Also got a couple of these, the Billy Wright and the Stanley Matthews. I need to find sleeves for these actually. These are from Cardmaster Football Tips, Master Vending Machine Co. I thought those were really interesting. But obviously this is Stanley Matthews playing for Blackpool here. So he played for Stoke in the early part of his career and then moved to Blackpool towards the end of his career. We've got the Johnny Haynes that was gifted to me at the London Card Show. Very, very nice. Really happy with this. Lovely image of him. This is a nice one here of Tom Finney, Cadet Suites, Preston and Wales, centre forward. We've got more of the fur in here, so Tommy Wright. We've got the Bobby Charlton in that one. Jeff Hurst. Don't remember all of these. Paul Madeley, sorry. Peter Bonetti. We've got Henry Newton. I want to get this jacket. It's a nice one. Emmeline Hughes. Alex Stepney. And then Martin Peters. And then Nobby Stiles. Oh, my arms are getting tired. So that was all the top loaders. Now, just the graded cards. I just have the two at the moment. You would have seen this if you saw the London Card Show. Picked up this Vichy Brazil edition, 1962 Bobby Charlton. Very, very happy with that. I'm trying to get a lot more stuff in SGC cases. And then this as well, which Calcio Cards actually got for me, the 1979 the Sun Stanley Matthews cigarette cards. Very, very common cards, but an 8.5 is quite a decent grade. So very, very happy with that. And then in terms of full sets, I've got the Eagle Swift set. So this has got a few cool players in it. So we've got Dennis Law, Johnny Haynes, Bobby Charlton's in there, Jimmy Greaves, and then I think, is there a few players on the back? And then Cliff Jones and Dave McKay on the front. I believe that's a complete set. Then we also have some of these, which my granddad got for me. Ooh. So just some old cigarette card sets. These are the Wheels. So these are the Wheels cigarettes, 1939. There is a Stanley Matthews, I believe, in this set somewhere. Where is he? I didn't take it out. There it is. So there's Stanley Matthews playing for Stoke. So this is the full set from that set. Then we've also got the Players Cigarettes Footballers, 1928. So you've got all the names in here. But you've got some rugby in here, it looks like, as well. And then Players Cigarettes Football Caricatures, 1928. There we are. And then for the things that I've got in, we've got quite a big stack of things that I'm going to send to SGC. Definitely stuff that's going off to SGC. So we'll just kind of cycle through it, as this video is already 20 minutes. But we've got a David Seaman, one of his earliest cards for Birmingham. Spanier 82, Kevin Keegan. Another Kevin Keegan, this is from Calciatore 1975. A Gordon Banks rookie. It's a nice one from Barrett & Co. A Rossi second year when he was out on loan. This is the Calciatore 1976. Paolo Rossi team photo kind of thing, or triple photo. Bobby Charlton, A and B C. It's in really good condition, this one, actually. The back's like really nice. Boniez, the Argentina 78. I think this is his rookie as well for Poland. There's no backs to these. But then we've also got a Brian Clough, A and B C from Middlesbrough. Obviously, this is the Bobby Charlton comes in this set as well. But this is actually a really clean card. Apart from when you go to the back, it's like totally off center, misprinted. But there we go. A nice Roberto Baggio. This will probably come back as a 1 because there's like some pen marks and stuff. I might have to get that off. But this is a 1987, so I think this is the third year Baggio. You've got the Jimmy Greaves rookie card from, again, Cadet Suites. This is the, well, it's not the rookie. Yeah, no, this is the rookie card. Obviously, if it's the other way around, then it's smaller, then it's the 59. But this is the rookie card for Jimmy Greaves, obviously very famous Tottenham player who unfortunately passed away recently. We've got the Bobby Moore. I've got a few of these. I've got 2 of these, I think, out for grading. I've got one of each. I've got one of these Panini Calciatore 1966s, and then one of the Validas as well. Same year, but obviously one's Panini, one's not. 2 of the England 1970 World Cup Bobby Moores. Mexico 70. These are the greenbacks. You've also got red backs and black backs, I think, as well. 2 Bobby Charltons. These are Calciatore 1968. Nice ones there off Bobby Charlton. The colouring's slightly different on each of those. A bit strange. A Platini. I don't know too many cards of his, but this is a Europa 80 of his. Obviously, very famous player. French player, played for Juventus, but obviously the whole FIFA scandal thing with corruptions. I guess people don't like him as much, which I totally understand. It does kind of plague his career a bit. A nice Pelé stamp. Brazil mint stamp. A Puskas stamp as well. Ooh, that's a nice one. But obviously it's got a bit of marking at the top, but I don't mind that too much. The Tiger, Bobby Charlton. I think this is a rookie year or maybe second year. Bobby Charlton. Another person that doesn't get that much hype around the hobby is Joseph Mazepust. I believe he was a Ballon d'Or winner, so this is a kind of a stamp that I picked up of his. I haven't seen too many of his cards, so yeah, I had to pick up one. Another Dixie Dean, one I particularly like the picture of, Godfrey Phillips cigarette. Another one of these Bobby Charltons. I did have one of these in the top loader, the Soccer Stars, Barrett & Co., but this one's in good condition. Another Jimmy Greaves. Unfortunately, a lot of them I did buy had this sort of pen mark up at the top, but this is obviously the second year, so I might not send that one off. A Paul Gascoigne rookie. I think it's his rookie from 1987. Might be a second year, but that's a nice one. A nice Maldini, 1986 Panini. It's in nice condition, but there is a pink dot here, which is a bit of a shame, but we'll see how that one goes. One of my favourite cards is just such a vibrant, beautiful card. This is the Jairzinho from Calciatore, or Campione rather, 1970-71. Really, really like that. It's in really, really nice condition. Eusebio, I think this is a Belgian print, 1972. Panini. I think it's Belgian issue, but that's a really, really nice one. We've got a couple of the Muller and Beckenbauer, what are they called? Mine's gone blank. Bergman cards. These are second years, I think, of these guys, Bergmans. But yeah, beautiful looking Bayern Munich kits on both of those. One I picked up recently, you've got a Rivaldo. Second year, I think. There is one of him playing in the Brazilian League as opposed to La Liga, but this is a kind of a nice early one. This one should be in the next video, actually. This is pre-modern, but this is the Beckham, Ronaldo and Zlatan sticker. I'll put that in the other pile. Bobby Charlton, A and BC. This one's a bit battered, but I think it would look nice in a SGC case. I think this is a second or third year, but not a rookie of Charlton. A Gary Lineker rookie. So this is from the Mirror Football. Picked this up pretty cheap alongside the Rush rookie. I got both of them together, so centering's not too bad on this one, but it's not in the best condition, but we'll see how that one does. A Di Stefano. Fussball album, Sticker Verlag stuff. It's still got sort of, it's a bit battered, and it's way off centre, but I don't own too many Di Stefano cards. Obviously famous Real Madrid player. A nice Muller, World Cup 70, Mexico 70. This is the red and black back. So you saw the green back earlier. This is the red and black back. This one I really like, the fur Bobby Charlton from that same set as the sorry, Bobby Moore, but it's from the same set as the Bobby Charlton. A Zico sticker. Love Zico. This is the 1979. I don't have his rookie, but I would love to own that one day. That's a nice one. A Stanley Matthews rookie from Ardaf Cigarettes. Really, really like that one. One of my favourite cards. A Zico from Argentina 78. A Alex Ferguson manager card. I do have one of these on my eBay at the moment, but this one's in slightly better condition. The one on eBay is actually my uncle's, so I need to give him the money for that. Obviously, once that sells, but it's been on eBay for ages now. I just want to make sure that I get the right price for it. But this is his like manager rookie. He does have an A and BC, which is his actual player rookie for Falkirk, I think it is. I can't remember who it is who he plays for, but yeah, this is his manager rookie, which in my opinion is kind of more desirable because I think he's more known as a manager for being a manager than a player personally. So that's a nice one. Valderrama rookie. This is the Soccer Superstars. Very, very nice. Carlos Valderrama. This is the Johnny Haynes. I can't remember what this set is, but it's this beautiful Italian set. I'll have to remember what the name of the set is. But yeah, it took me a while to come across this, but when I did, I had to pull the trigger on it. It was a really, really nice sticker, or card even. So I can't wait to get that graded. A Zamora, he was a goalkeeper. This is the Monopole. Maybe this one was the Swiss. This one's either Swiss or Belgium or something like that. I can't remember. Maybe even... no, I think it is German, actually. No, it is German. But yeah, a Zamora goalkeeper card. This is one of my favourites. Stanley Matthews shaking Winston Churchill's hand. This is a Radio Times picture, but A and B C card. It's sort of a Winston Churchill set, but there's obviously got him and Stanley Matthews on there. So really, really enjoy that card. We've got the Rush. I think this is a rookie. Daily Star Football. So I got the Ian Rush and the Gary Lineker in the same lot. Another Zico, Argentina 78. Another Johnny Haynes, which again I can't remember the set. I'm really crap at remembering the names of the sets, which is kind of useful in getting all of these graded, is that it will give me the names of each of the sets on them. I did know them at once, but I bought these cards a long, long time ago. And I've been focusing a lot on modern. This one I think was gifted to me by my granddad, I think, or someone else. But this is the soccer teams. I might not get this graded because it's got Raymond on the back, but I did just put this in a card holder because it's too big for a top loader. A nice Stanley Matthews there. Blackpool winning the FA Cup. I think this is... I can't remember where this is from. Potentially might be Dutch issue. I thought it was a high nailer at first, but it's obviously not. A Mazzola, obviously he was in the Torino air disaster. Unfortunately, their sort of plane crashed and killed everyone on board. But this is a Velida 1968. I think it's like a reprint, potentially. A Beckenbauer from Europa 80. A Kenny Dalglish, which is from Euro Football 68. Or Euro Football, actually. I think the 68 is the card number, sticker number. A Tom Finney, A and B C. And then finally a Beckenbauer from that same set, Euro Football set. There we go. Oh, my arms are like killing from like doing this the whole time. But there we go. That is my vintage soccer collection. I think kind of where I'm at and what's... I think... My downfall with soccer card collecting, I think, is I just went for like small stickers of too many things, and I felt like if you're getting started in the hobby and you're interested in going for vintage, save your money and just invest in like one really good thing a time, and then if you've got to save up another couple of months to get the next thing, I would do that. I've kind of got so much inventory of like small to medium price cards. I'd much rather just own a couple of like really nice cards, like one or two really, really nice cards, like a Muller or a Beckenbauer rookie or something like that, rather than having loads of second years and stickers and all sorts. But it is nice having all this inventory, and the idea is to kind of get it all graded and be able to have like loads of vintage stuff available at shows. I really am trying to not completely get out of modern, but I really am trying to focus on vintage at the moment. And I've got caught in the trap of modern, and I've gone far too heavy on modern and like gambling on who's going to be the best rookie. And it's so difficult to kind of work out who's going to be the best rookie. If you think how many players were around at the time of some of these legends here that were absolutely amazing, and people don't necessarily collect their cards, or they're not worth that much value, it does make you think, like, are these rookies that you're gambling on now that are like have good potential but haven't yet made it, are they going to be talked about? Are they going to be Ballon d'Or winners? I mean, people like Haaland and Mbappe, yeah, sure, of course. Foden, completely understand that. But some of these other players that people are sort of like, oh, I don't know, are these people are going to be the best? Are these people are going to be the best? We just don't know. And you never know. Someone might go to China. They might have loads of injuries. Like Ansu Fati's had like 3 or 4 knee surgeries, and he's only like 19. I still think he's one of the most promising youngsters, but just kind of reminds me of Zion with all his injuries. You just think, like, is he going to be a player that's like what could have been, but just didn't pan out? But yeah, I suppose that's my little rant on vintage. I am sending obviously a lot of this away to SGC, but not all at once because I'm not super rich. I am just kind of doing 3 or 4 cards a month, pretty much three SGC cards a month, because I'm still doing the MGC stuff, and I still got stuff coming back from PSA as well. So I'm not going balls to the wall on sports cards, but I am definitely sending bits off at a time and try not to have piles like this and try and turn them into slabs. And yeah, I think now is really kind of the time to get things graded. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on. But there we go. I hope you did enjoy this video. I know a lot of you have been asking to see my vintage collections, or just part of my collections. So this is that. I know there's quite a lot of random cards mixed in here, but yeah, I hope you did enjoy it. Obviously, if you did, and you like any of these cards, or you have any of these cards, do let me know. They aren't for sale, any of the cards in this video. They are potentially at some point all going off to SGC, and then they'll be for sale. So you should see them at card shows or on eBay or wherever. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, obviously please do drop a big like on the video. Make sure you subscribed if you're not already. Hit that bell icon so that you don't miss a video, and I'll see you on the next Sports Cards UK collection video. Thanks very much.